Okay, let's do speaker view as well. Welcome, everyone. And welcome to Discovering Zyia Active. We are so excited to put on this Zoom call. I have it recorded so we can share this with any of your friends and family and acquaintances that kind of want to know a little bit about what Zyia Active is. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen on this call today is there's 4 people who will present. I'm going to talk a little bit about our company and a little bit of the history of our company. Angie will then come on and she's going to talk about the commissions and our commission structure and how to earn your initial investment back. And then Caylie is going to jump on and Caylie will talk about how do you sell when you become a Zyia Active rep, and talking about how every single person can be a seller. And then Jill's going to finish us up with talking about how you sign up, the sign up process, and also what you get when you sign up. So that's kind of the gist of our call today. So one thing too is if you wanted to, in the comments, if you want to type out who sent you here, that would be great. The rep that invited you onto this call. If not, you can stay silent and just listen in, but feel free, this is super casual, feel free to ask any questions you want. And between the 4 of us, we'll be able to see those questions and answer them. First thing I wanted to tell you guys is a little bit about our company. Zyia started in 2017 in February by Erin Bradley. And she wanted a business where women could be part of a community, where they would help uplift each other, and where we could do activity together, have fun doing activity, feel good about our activities, like feel good about how we look doing our activities as well. And also a company where we could shed light, a little bit of light to the world. And in fact, that has become these ideas that she had have become the pillars of our company. So we operate on our pillars, which are uplift, light, community, and activity. And everything we do in our little businesses, we try to keep those pillars in mind. I don't think, oh yeah, sorry, she was the very first one to introduce high quality activewear in a direct sales model. And I think her and her husband, who is the chairman of board, I don't really think they understood how perfect their timing was to introduce activewear at this point. We started in the USA and we're in Canada, we're in Puerto Rico. But the activewear industry is an $80 billion industry, and we tapped into it at the height where it's like growing so incredibly fast. So for our little company, the very first year, and some of us here on this call were involved in that first year. That first year we had 500 reps. Yay! We thought that was really good. And it is, but that's tiny. And we were all involved a lot in making policies and procedures for the company. And then in April of 2018, so a little over a year later, we introduced the Light and Tights. And I hope all of you have heard of a Light and Tight. That is kind of the bread and butter of our company. And that spurred on a huge growth spurt. And we had massive sales that month. But fast forward to a couple of years later, we now sell as much as we did in that 1 month where we thought we just had the most amazing sales. We sell that much within 10 minutes now, 10 minutes on a Wednesday. So we have grown huge. I also wanted to say, so that was our first year, we had 500. And then our second year, we jumped up to 5,000 reps. So that's a pretty big jump. And that was 2018. And then in 2019, we jumped up 13,000. So can you see the trend of how fast we are growing? And just within the last few months, we're now at April, we have well over 20,000 reps. That's where we're sitting right now. So we're picking up speed, kind of like a freight train at the moment. we're in huge momentum. Also wanted to let you know in 2018, our company paid out $5 million in commissions. Now think about that. That's not earning 5 million. We paid $5 million in commission to the reps. 1 year later, we paid $30 million to commissions and reps. So we are growing so fast, and it's so amazing. The stats have, the true stat of it is we're growing at 570%. To me, I'd like to hear the millions more. That makes me a little more excited to hear 5 million and 30 million. So our company now runs on 150 employees, and we're growing. And then 50% of our executive team are female. So I think that's amazing. Our company was started by a female, 4 females, to be able to make a difference in their own life, to to bring in income and to bring in, whether it's a full-time or a part-time, but just to have their own little side business and grow and develop as they see fit. So also another thing is we're a debt-free company. So we run on the lean side so that we can be prepared for any type of hiccups that come along the way. We're not an overindulgent company at all. And thank goodness we run that way, because here we are in the middle of a hiccup with COVID-19. But our company doesn't need a small business loan from the government. We don't need a line of credit from our banks, because we have already prepared for that. And so we're faring this bad weather really nicely. We are staggering our hours in the warehouse so that it can still stay up and running. And all of our shipments are still coming in and going out. So all of us 20,000 little businesses can still run our business and bring in income for our family. The other thing I wanted to say too is we are set up to move into a brand new warehouse this summer, and it's 90,000 square feet. So that is amazing, to be a debt-free company and to be able to do all this during such a scary time with our economy. You know that our owners are completely looking out for us. So I want to tell you, I feel like there's a few secrets to the success of our company. And one of them, again, I would say, is the owners of the company. They really do want us reps to be successful. And they realize that we are the ones who drive the company. And they do everything they can to make our businesses grow. For example, I've been here since a couple months after we started. And I believe there's only been a few months that we haven't had an extra bonus on our paychecks. So we have our commission structures. We can earn bonuses, but I'm talking like an extra bonus. The company made more money than what they thought. So instead of pocketing that as executives, they divvied it out to all of the different reps. They do that a lot. It's pretty amazing. And also we get spoiled. So we get to travel a lot with Zyia. And some of the places I wanted to tell you, some of the places we've gone. Help me out if I miss any of you guys. So Vegas, we've been to Vegas, we've been to Mexico, we've been to Salt Lake, Chicago, Maryland, Nashville, Caribbean, Dallas, Texas, and next up, we're going to Jamaica and Bermuda. So if you want to travel, this is the place for you to have a business, is right here, because our owners love to travel. Another secret of our success is we release new items every single Wednesday. And that just keeps our company's inventory very fresh, very current, very up to date, and also very exciting for our customers. And then another secret to success, really this is a huge secret, is the women that work in this company are phenomenal. We have some of the most amazing reps, and we are all kind of working for a common goal, and we help each other, which is awesome. Even across lines, like the women in the company really do reach out and help each other, and it's really nice. And then I was gonna say the last thing that's, I think, a secret to our success is we are very conscious about our earth and about doing our part to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So we have ventured into making recycled activewear, which is amazing. We've also got rid of paper receipts, so we are now online. We are electronic with all of our receipts, so we become paperless. And another thing is we don't have any storefronts. So right there, we're just saving our environment without having all the emissions that come out of stores. So our company is amazing. And just by hearing some of those stats, we can show you that. So that's, if anyone has any questions, go ahead and type them up. But that's what I wanted to tell you about our little Zyia Active and how we started. And I'm gonna now let Angie go ahead and continue on.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Nellie. I love, love, love learning about our company and all of that. So thank you. You did a good job. Okay, so we are going to talk about commissions and making your investment back. But first, I just want to say that right now, everybody take a deep breath, because there can be a lot of fears going on right now. Fear of the future, fear of where you're going to get your next paycheck, or if you're going to lose your job or get laid off. Like, that is happening to a lot of people everywhere. And I just want to say, first of all, that I understand and I know where that fear comes from. Like, my husband, he doesn't have a job anymore. So, and he has said to me so many times, and I have said it to myself and even shed a few tears, that I'm so grateful for my Zyia paycheck every single month. And who would have thought when I joined that we would both be saying that, right? But this is a wild time, and lots of people are looking for a way to make money from home right now. So lots of people are asking this question: is now a good time to start an in-home business? The answer to that is yes, in capital bold letters, yes. Now, actually more than ever. As online entrepreneurs, we have the power right now. This opportunity can actually be recession proof, and you can make a lot of money in 2020. We are living proof of that. All these reps that are on this call, all these reps that are on my team, we are living proof of that. And we are in the third day of April. And this morning I looked, so really it was just 2 days, and my team had already sold over $20,000. People are still buying right now, I promise you that. And it's because as reps, the pillars that Nellie talked about, we're representing those and just bringing light to people's lives and helping them, and people are still buying. So don't you think for a second that they're not, or that you can't sell this stuff, because you can, I promise you. So the next question is, will this work for me? I'm sure you've asked yourself that. Sometimes we have doubts that come in. And I just want you to know that you most certainly can build a profitable business right now. But this only applies to those of you who are willing to put in the work, those of you who are hungry, and you just plug into our trainings and do the simple steps. Okay, so here's an example. If you're on one side of the room standing against a wall and you want to get to the other side of the room, you have to take steps to get there, right? To just walk over to the other side of the wall. So right now we can live in fear or scarcity, or you can rise up. The doers and the action takers, they are the ones who are going to thrive in this economy. And just like taking steps to the other side of the room, if you're in a certain place in your life and you're scared, you don't know where your paycheck's going to be, but you can see where you want to be, then put aside your fear and take the first step, which is joining to be an activewear rep. Okay, so I want to talk really quick about what it looks like when you join. So as soon as you join, you just get plugged right into our system, and it's simple and it works. We have a great community like Nellie was talking about. We have fun giveaways and training every single week. Like, you will never feel stuck, because there's always help and a guide of knowing what to do. But having said that, I want you to know that there is room for you to be a massive leader in this business and company if that's what you want. So we have a program called Success in 60, and it takes you step by step exactly what to do after you join your first 60 days. And it just lays it all out there like, okay, how do you get to where you want to be? These are the things that you do every single day. And it just lays it out, simple things that all of us can do. So an example of this, I have a rep, Leslie, that joined at the beginning of March. So right when all of this was going on, she joined that first week. And she ranked up 2 times in the first 3 weeks. She made her investment back so fast. And somebody asked her, Leslie, how did you do that? How did you make all that money back? And she said, I just did exactly what the program told me to do. And if you follow it, you will know what to do. So there will be no guessing game with that. Okay, so having said that, I need you to know that you can be your own boss. We can't work for you. You get to choose the pace that you want to go and what you want to accomplish. We're just there to help guide you. So now talking about commission. I also want to say that when you join, there's nothing holding you back. Like if you join my team tomorrow, you can rank above me, you can make more than me, you can go to the top of this company. And that's what I love about direct sales, is there's no cap. Like the sky is the limit for you. As hard as you're willing to work, you will get rewarded for that. We get paid once a month. Commission, direct deposit into your bank account. And there is when you become a rep, you get 2-part website. You get one that you're going to send your customers to, and where they can order and learn more about the quality of the clothes and that kind of stuff. And then there's a part where you as a rep can log in, and that's where the magic, you can see the magic happen. You can see how much your team is sold. You can see what you're going to get paid off of. So you can just keep track of all of that. And then what's awesome is you get paid from what you sell, but then you also get rewarded. Like Nellie said, we don't have storefronts. So if you have friends or acquaintances that also want to be a rep and they join your team, you get rewarded for that, and you get paid commission off of anything that they sell. So you can grow a team, but don't feel like you have to. Our goal as your sponsor is to help you earn your initial investment back as soon as possible and straight into profits. And how we can do that is by first helping you discover what your goals are and what you want, and then we can help you make a plan to get there. So let me ask you this. You can be here for the discount and a discount of the awesome activewear, which is 25% off. You can be here as a fun side gig and you can earn an extra $500 a month, spending money, grocery money, whatever. Or you can be here as a business builder and want to change your financial future in a big way. Our compensation plan is set up for success for all of us reps. We are rewarded for our hard work, and starting out, you make 20% off of everything that you sell. Like Nellie said, we have trips, bonuses, extra percent added to our paycheck. So I want you to think of being a Zyia rep. It's so much more than this, but putting the community and all of the other perks aside, think of being a Zyia rep as affiliate marketing on steroids. You have the benefits of owning your own business without all the headache and stress and hassle that comes with it. So you have your website that you don't have to update. Zyia does that for us. When somebody comes to your site and orders, the people from the warehouse are awesome customer service. They package it, they ship it for you, and that's all done by the warehouse. So I haven't been looking at the chat, so if there's any questions on commission or making your money back, I am happy to answer. Yes, Leslie did kill it. But having said that, I will turn the time over to Caylie. She's going to talk to us about how you can sell.
Thanks, Angie. Good job. Thanks for telling us all that awesome information. And thank you, girls, for being here. So yes, I get to talk to you about how to sell and how anyone can sell, especially you girls, because like Angie said, you are already here, you have shown up, and you're proven that you're willing to learn. And that's really what it takes to be a really good rep with Zyia. So I've had girls join my team from other direct sales companies, and they have told me, Caylie, I kind of felt bad selling products that were claiming to do something for people's health or skin or hair, and I didn't really know if it was true. And that really hit me hard. And I thought, you know what? That's what I love about Zyia, is when you put on a pair of Leighton tights, right away you can shout from the rooftops, I feel good in these pants, and these pants make me feel good. There is no prerequisite to being a Zyia rep. Anyone can do it because these clothes make us feel awesome, and it's not hard to share about that. So Zyia also has an amazing commitment to quality and sustainable recycled products. Can you guys hear me? Angie? Okay, good. Like Nellie was talking about, by 2022, they're hoping to have all of our products to be sustainable, recyclable, or some way created for bottles. And I just think that's an amazing commitment from our company to be so globally conscious. And I am proud to be a part of a company like that. So you can feel confident that we have training and support to help you grow your business. And some people say to me, Caylie, I'm not a fitness queen. How could I sell activewear? And my answer to them is, you don't have to be a fitness pro or an elite athlete to sell Zyia. We have an incredible range of sizes. We sell size 0 to size 20. We have a juniors line, we have children's, we have men's. One thing we always say at Zyia is we have clothes for every body, and it's true. Like we have no barriers on that, and I love that we are empowering women to feel good and uplift one another and feel good about themselves when they wear Zyia. So tell me what you think you are, and I will show you, or we will show you, someone in this business who is the same as you and who is doing really well. So are you a stay-at-home mom? Are you a military wife? Are you retired? Are you in college? Are you not creative? Are you shy? Are you someone with no sales experience? That doesn't matter. We're all good at something, and it's our jobs as your teammates or uplines to help you find where you shine and your business from there. Like Angie said, we have amazing training. So if you just follow the steps, the sky's the limit, okay? So let me think. So for example, we also have a marketing group, which is amazing, and women from all across Zyia post in there in all of their shapes and sizes and ages. And we're sharing our content with each other, so we can post it to our customers and show them not just ourselves in Zyia, but all the ranges of sizes in Zyia. And I think that's just an amazing marketing tool that's provided for us, and that we share as this amazing community that we have together to help each other's businesses grow. So the next question is, how do I sell? And I think this is backwards for you guys, but how do I sell? So obviously one of the main ways we sell is by wearing and sharing. So when you put on your Zyia and you feel as good as you do, you're just going to radiate all of our pillars, which is activity, light, community, and uplift, right? So you feel good and you look good, then you're going to go out and people are going to say, hey, where did you get those cute leggings? And then you can say, I got them from Zyia and I sell them. Here's my card, here's my link, and people can buy right like that. So that's number one, is wearing and sharing. Another way is obviously social media is such a golden tool right now. It's been such a blessing to have a business that we can run online, especially through these crazy times that we're going through. So basically you choose your preferred platform. Obviously Facebook and Instagram are two of the main ones, but you name it, Pinterest, Twitter, email, TikTok, whatever you're comfortable with. Those are all free platforms that you can share your Zyia business with. So when you get your replicated website, you basically just put your link on any of your social media pages, and then people can shop right from there. And the main way that we do the most selling in Zyia is through parties. That's the lifeblood of our business. It's just the easiest way to show our product to the most people at once, and they're all engaged in what you're doing. It's fun, and obviously we can do online parties right now, which again has been such a lifesaver in this online world. Still able to make money throughout this pandemic. So I just think it's such an amazing business model. It's fun, and I was also very terrified to do parties when I first started because it can be intimidating. But do you know what? I was so shocked and amazed at the response I had when I asked people to do parties, because guess what? They get free and half off activewear. There is nobody who doesn't like that. So it's just a lot easier than you think it is. I've had strangers come and ask me. I've had people ask me before I ask them. So you just have to be willing, like we say, to learn and go for it. So thanks for being here. Jill's going to tell us a little bit more. If you have any questions, type them in the comments or ask the Zyia Rep who added you to this party. Thanks, guys.
Great job, Caylie. Okay, so I get the fun part of talking about the product. And just like Caylie talked about, one of the things that we have that you is the life of our businesses, our parties. So one way you can get your kit is do a party, and you can take those hostess rewards and you can put it towards your kit. Now I'm going to talk about the kit. What comes in your kit? Just like everybody has talked about our light and tights. Our light and tights, you get a pair of light and tights, you get a pair, usually you get a tank, you get a hat. This time you get joggers, and right now you get the All-Star bra. And I can kind of show you some of the product. This is the All-Star bra. These are the hats, and mine's pretty wore out because I wear it almost every day. The other thing you get is you get business tools. You get brochures, you get catalogs, you get a starter guide, and you get order sheets. The kits for the United States goes for $3.95, but on top of that, you get a $200 gift card that you can pick whatever you want. Also, in the kit, you can pick the sizes that you want. So you can get variety of sizes, or you can just get the sizes that you want for yourself. The Canada kit is pretty much the same. You get a hat. This time you're getting joggers, you're getting an All-Star bra, you're getting leggings, and that goes for $526, but you get a $266 gift card. You get 2 months free on your website, and then all the business tools go with that. If you have any questions about your kit, sometimes things change. They change maybe every 2 to 3 months. They will change the items that come in them. Ask your rep who sent you here, and they will send you pictures of each item or send you a picture of what's in that kit. Okay, I think that's all that comes in the kit.
Thanks, Jill. The only other thing I would add to that is get with your rep if you want to sign up. It's really easy. All you do is she'll send you a link, and you will click on that link and follow the promptings from Zyia Corporate, and it will prompt you on how to sign up for Zyia Active, and then your kit comes usually within 2 to 3 days. So thanks everyone for joining the call, and thanks for participating in it. And ask any questions you want to the rep that has sent you here. All right, you guys have a great day. Stay home, stay safe, but still get outside. I'm a big advocate for being outside like Nikki is right now. Looks sunny over there. Caylie, probably you don't go outside. All right, thank you.
See ya. Thanks, guys.
See you, girls.